Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Seth. In today's video we're going to be reviewing / rating the movie Bugonia. Now for the rating, it'll be out of 5 stars, with half of a star being the lowest it can go, to 5 stars being the highest that it can go. Now I do want to give some disclaimers before we start this video. The first one being that I am going to be talking about the movie, so there will be some spoilers. Second one being that these are just my opinions and my takes on the movie. If you do not like them, it's fine. If you do, then that's great. And I hope all of you enjoyed the rest of this video. Let's get on to it. This movie is directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, and the cast stars Emma Stone as Michelle Fuller, Jesse Plemons as Ben, and Aidan Delpis as Don. Now this is a remake of a 2003 Korean film named Save the Green Planet, and the synopsis of this movie really is: two conspiracy theorists plan to kidnap a high-profile CEO. So they do that, and while they kidnap her, they interrogate her because they believe she is an alien. Now there's mainly 3 people in this movie that we're going to be talking about character-wise. The first one being Ben. Now Ben is a conspiracy theorist, and he's deep into the conspiracy theories. But for him, these conspiracy theories are a distraction for all the tragedies that has happened in his life and are happening in his life. The next one be Don. Now Don is a shy, introverted, unconfident, I would even say insecure person. He believes in these conspiracy theories, but he doesn't go too deep as Ben does. Don really is just doing this because he loves his cousin Ben. And the next person we're talking about is Michelle. Michelle is the high-profile CEO, and she uses company talk and company slang to really maximize her profit for the company and to gain control in whatever situation she is in, whether she be in a situation where she doesn't feel like she has control or a situation where she does have the control. She uses that slang and talk and stuff like that. Now, I think that this movie is trying to convey some messages that I think this movie. The first one being that the more deep you go into conspiracy theories and you go down that rabbit hole, it more just shows that there's something bigger going on that's happening in your life. And these conspiracy theories are a cover-up for what's going on in your life. The more deep you go into it, the more mentally unwell you are, and it feels like. Now some of these conspiracy theories you have might be true even and stuff, but the more you just keep going into it, it just shows you're just not mentally well and something bigger on is happening in your life. And the second one being that for companies, they will do a lot of things to try to maximize their profit, whether that being buying cheaper material because it's cheap and stuff like that, or other reasons and stuff. Now I will say this movie is comedic, unique, some people even call it weird, and just cheesy too, and other things too. There is a twist at the end, stuff like that I won't get much into and stuff. But yeah, now on to the technical aspects of the film. I do think Jesse Plemons and Emma Stone did a phenomenal job acting. They really, when they're in both of them are both in their scenes, they really do a good job of working with each other, with their dialogue that they're being given, and Emma Stone will throw something out to Jesse, and Jesse will take it, and then throw something back at Emma, and she will take it and stuff like that. What I'm really trying to say too is I guess they just have great chemistry with together, and just great on-screen presence, stuff like that. Now, I will say this, I'm probably one of the lesser people that will say this. This movie just really wasn't for me and stuff. You know, as time was going on, stuff like that, I was, you know, just at least watching and stuff like that, but then towards the end when they did that twist, that lost me, and I was confused and stuff like that, and then after that I could just never get on board with what was going on, stuff like that. I was just more confused and just like couldn't catch back up. And other people, when I watched this, enjoyed it, but towards the end, and just for me, it just wasn't for me and stuff. But this movie did get nominated for some Oscars. It got nominated for 4 categories, with one of them being Best Picture, Best Actress in Emma Stone, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Original Score. Now my rating for this movie is a 3 out of 5, as I say. It just really wasn't for me, but I did love Jesse Plemons and Emma Stone's acting in it. I thought it was phenomenal. So yeah, that's my movie, that's my review and rating on it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye!